somebody that you have a relationship with, okay, in your circle of influence, they're also part of this great big tree. And I think that's what Mark was trying to say. You have your left side, you have your right side, you have all these people. These people have people who have people who have people who have people. And all of a sudden, you know, a couple of kids in a college campus have now freaking turned into this unbelievable phenomenon all over the world, okay? But it's not just about a can. It's about what the can do for you, okay? Now, in this room, we're all young, you all are young people. That's great. But I don't want you just to concentrate. Now, you guys are the fastest growing because you're socially motivated. You've got your Facebook. I don't want to repeat all this stuff you've already heard a million times. But you also have people who are mothers, fathers, cousins, aunts, uncles. People are still people. We have a human body. Some of us want to lose weight. So we go and we introduce the body program, right? Do you all have Extreme Weight Loss Makeover with Chris Powell? Yes. Okay, that freaking show is crazy. And those two are on a mission. So if you have somebody, and it doesn't have to be, it could be a friend in your own age group who's a little overweight, needs to lose weight, okay, who wants to get healthier. So you can use that on a different demographic of people. That program is for them. Then you have the coffee drinkers, okay, Mojo, okay? Who doesn't love it? Anybody drink coffee? Switch them over to that. They're already spending their money. That's another group. Then you have the tea drinkers. Oh, I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. You've got your tea drinkers. Then you got people like me and maybe your parents' age, okay? Women, you know, we're always, you know, putting on the face cream. We want to stay young. We got to have collagen rejuvenation for our face because our face is a series of muscles and the collagen in them is holding our face up. As you get older, the freaking thing falls, okay? You wake up in the morning, your ass is down here, everything else is going down south, and you're like, oh my God, what happened? You know, so you go and you work out, you exercise, you drink your body burn, you drink your body shakes. Meanwhile, your face is going to hell, your hair is falling out. All this shit's going to happen someday, trust me. Okay? And you will think of me that day. So then what happens is, God bless the doctor that invented Renew. Renew has got this thing, we always talk about silica. It's got silica. Okay, what's silica? Silica grows your hair, grows your nails. So my nail salon lady is really thrilled because instead of going in for a refill every 4 weeks, I'm in every 2 weeks. Okay, my hairdresser's thrilled because I have to keep going back to her very quickly because my hair is staying in longer, it's growing, so I need to have my color change, you know, roots change, blah, blah. What am I telling you? I'm sharing you honestly because you have people that you know that are my age group going through the same thing. Well, that's another market for you. So it doesn't have to just be the bold or the verve, okay, the sugar, you know, it doesn't have to just be that. It could be all these other things. So in order to build your relationship, you have to remember it's not just a can, okay? And that's what I want to talk to you about. That's what I talk to my kids about. It's not just the money aspect. And money is great, yes, we all need it, but you can do wonderful things with money. It's whatever your dreams are. But you have to remember that you will get the money when you do the work in front of that. And that's this. Now, all of you, many of you are going to either bronze and above, which is great because this is the leadership. So now I want to talk about leadership because I think that's really important. Now there's tons of books written on leadership, but I want you guys, put up your hand, tell me, what is a quality of a leader? Because we're developing leaders in this room today. So give me a quality of a leader.
Self-belief.
Self-belief. Oh, that's a really good one. Yep.
Vision.
Integrity.
Vision. Empathy.
Good listener.
Good listener.
And very motivated.
Yeah, okay, and being motivated. That's not easy to do sometimes, is it?
Pinnacle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. So these are leadership qualities. I bet we could go on and on and on and on about what is a leader and what is leadership. These are just some of the things. Now, the question is that how are you going to be the best leader in your group? Because you all have your own groups, okay? How are you going to develop yourself? Because here's the thing. Colo can't take you on a path if Colo doesn't know where that path is, how to get on that path, how to stay on that path, and go to as far as he wants to go. So if he's your leader, he has to know where he's going. And he has to possess all of these things and more. Now, Colo, the thing about the business, and I've seen it happen, is you can't rely on Colo to run your business. Okay, there's too much of that going on. You're not self-dependent, you're leadership dependent. So I'm going to try to change your mindset today about learning to lean on yourself, develop yourself, okay, and then you can in turn develop your leaders. See, he brought us in today. He didn't want to talk about compensation. He didn't want to talk about any of that. He wanted us to talk about residual income and leadership, because that's what's going to take you to the next step. He can give you all the bones and everything on the how-to-dos. Now we have to expand our minds and talk about other things. So that's what I want to talk about being a leader. Now there's a book, and we talk about self-development, and I'm not going to go into that too much, but here's a concept that I think will really help you, okay? This is called Seek to Understand, then to be understood. Now, what the hell does that mean? Seek to understand and then to be understood. You're on a one-on-one, because this is a one-on-one business. We talk to one person at a time, okay, to develop our relationship. So what is that? What am I asking you to do? Seek to understand and then be understood. What does that mean? Somebody, raise your hand. There we go.
You have to know what you're talking about before you can go out and explain it.
No, but it's good, but you should already know what you're talking about. Okay, so that's already a given. Go ahead.
If you're sitting with somebody, you want to understand where they're coming from, what they need, and then you can put in how you can help them, have them understand.
Exactly. You have to, excellent. See, lady, yeah. Because we just see things differently. Okay, what it is that you have to talk to that person one-on-one and find out what it is that they want. Why would they want to join you in VEMA? What is it that they are looking for? And you're going to keep notes on these people. Okay, you're going to wind up making a whole journal of each and every person that you personally touch and what they want out of this journey, okay? Because you're going to remind them, because you want to have retention, okay? You keep them with retention with the products, because really, honest to God, the products are phenomenal. So they're going to do that. But you want to keep them in the business, because when they decide that they're going to come on as an affiliate of yours, okay, they're going to have rough bumps in the road. Nobody goes like this. We go like this, like this, like this. We go up and down. But you don't want to lose them at a certain point, okay? So what do? You go back to your notes about Charles, because you've made too many other friends now, and you can't remember what Charles's real reason was to get in this business. And you want to remind Charles of that again. Charles, remember you told me blah, 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 whatever it is. And that's how you keep your ratio low to losing people in the business. Because I hear it all the time. They go, Sandy, I've got all these people signed up, and 3 months later they're dropping out. What am I doing wrong? And I'm like, well, when was the last time you called them? When was the last time you talked to them? Did you Skype with them? What have you done as a leader, okay, to remind them of why they came in with you for the first time, okay? So first you understand them and you keep your notes. And then you talk to them about the company, the product, and once they get on it and they enjoy it, you follow up, you're building this relationship, and then you get them on. Some people see it right away, okay? Many of you probably saw it right away. We didn't see it right away. We knew there was something cooking, okay? Some people take a little slower track. They're more methodical. Hey, that's okay. And some people go, oh, I want it. I see it. I can do it, okay? So, along with this, you're going to talk to them about success stories, okay? Especially when they start floundering a little bit. You want to talk about the good things that are going on, not just the stuff they're having difficulty with. Okay, and that training is on how to talk to people. I'm sure you've gotten all that. But what you want to do is give them the success stories and the real success stories. Not everybody makes it, but if you want it bad enough and you believe this, you will achieve it. And I will tell you, we believe this with our heart and soul, or else we would have never put in, as parents, would never have put our children into this. Okay, honestly. And I would never get Colo into something. I mean, this is a real deal, but you have to work it and you have to believe it.